How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is Aphelion's Rest, Master Law Sector, dealing with champions of Overload and Unstoppable with a threat of Stasis. To find this Law Sector, you're going to go and look for the waypoint on your map. It's going to be located, you'll be able to land right here in the Aphelion Mist, located on the Dreaming City. Make your way all the way over. If you never ran it before, go ahead into the cave, run it through all the way on normal, come back to the flag, run it on Legend or Master. Options up to you. Legend has less champions, Master has more champions. The recommended power level is 1830. If you're not there, but you can handle champions, you're good to go. You don't need to worry about it. Our build today is going to consist of Cataclysm, Healing Rift to keep us alive, Melee, the Pocket Singularity because there's nothing else. So Vortex Grenade because it goes with our Contraverse hold. And then Feed the Void and Chaos Accelerant are two bread and butters for dealing with the grenades. You can optionally, if you feel like if you want to switch up your mods to give you Devour a different way from Feed the Void, you can run Child of the Old God. I think it doesn't. I kind of feel like it does more damage, but it kind of puts you in a more vulnerable state. As I think that your grenade kills will give you plenty of uptime of Devour, but if you wanted to change your mod out, you can definitely change your mod to give you Devour in other ways. So, Grenade's gonna do Undermining, which will give you weaken the targets. When they kill targets, it'll give you volatile rounds, means more damage. Remnants, longer duration of your grenade, means another charge from your Contraverse hold, means faster recharge. And then Obscurity, this is the optional one. You can switch this for the Devour one if you like. I'm going to put Starvation in here, as you will have a lot of orbs, you can get Devour from that. But I like having the finisher, it makes me invisible, so I can kind of run around and do whatever I need to get myself in a good spot. We're going to be using Riptide to deal with Unstoppables. And then Ruinous Effigy, which is kind of my favorite weapon of all time. I wish it was better. In all situations, but sometimes it's hard to get those orbs, or those spheres, sorry. But Ruinous Effigy here will allow you to, whenever you kill a target, it'll drop them into a sphere. You can use that sphere if you use your left click, do a light attack, right click, it'll do a heavy attack, and then if you hold your shield button, it'll do a big shield that drains targets and gives you damage reduction. So it actually is super good for survivability. It's also very fun. But the main thing with this one is, aside from it being a trace rifle and already taking care of overloads this season, if you use the heaviest attack, which is the right click while having the sphere, it takes care of overloads. So the weapon itself already takes care of overloads just with its damage, and then also with the artifact, makes it so it takes care of overloads anyway. So it's fantastic to run with Void this season. So definitely recommend it. And then we're using Braytech Osprey, which is a rocket launcher here that's Void. Any Void rocket launcher will work. I do recommend Void if you are, like, everything to be Void if you are running Void subclass, as you want the volatile rounds to be useful. So definitely, stabilizing rounds makes everything chain together, so when you start killing things, they'll start volatiling and blowing up everywhere. They become explosive, so you want to make sure you have that paired up. 100 Resilience, 100 Discipline as our 2 standard, and then 70, well, I have 70 Recovery, but you can put whatever you can dump extra after doing Resilience and Discipline into Recovery. It makes your class ability come up all the time. So if you had like 70 or I'd say higher of Recovery, switch this to Dynamo. If you have less, then run Ashes to Assets. I like switching it between the two, but Ashes Assets work really well with Grenade Kickstart here. As your grenades are going to be up all the time, dropping orbs, just spamming grenades out. And so everything down here is going to help us cycle, keeping our healthy, giving our cooldown reduction, and then getting as many orbs as we can. And then our Stasis Resistance for the Overload champions. They do the most here. The boss, really, you won't even notice he's there. Just throw your grenades out, hit your ultimate if you have it, and it'll be fine. So stasis resistance will definitely help you for the overloads. And then would use harmonic for the last one. You can also switch this if you'd like to, like, an armor reserve or ammo reserve. Up to your preference. But I would definitely recommend 2 stasis recoveries here. So everything else into Void for your artifact. And then let's go and get right into it. Should be a nice quick run. This is definitely one I'd recommend to run over and over and over. Don't waste your time with other ones if you can. If you need the armor piece this week, then definitely run this one over and over and over today. But as always, I love your support. Thank you for keeping my channel growing. And as always, I hope they can keep doing these guides. All right, here we go. Should be a real quick run for us. This is one of the ones definitely I'd recommend to run over and over. A down, it'll kill all these mobs for us. They'll all blow up. We're gonna go over here and poke the Unstoppable. I want to kind of piss it off a little bit. Come on. Come on, Unstoppable. Come on. Come get me. Thank you. The reason we'll piss him off is that way we can have him run at us. Everything kind of groups up, funnels into one location. We can deal with it all together. Okay. This blast should be able to sit back and not take anything of it, so we're just gonna finish him off. You can choose to focus all these mobs if you'd like to with your grenade, whatever you want to do. Again, your grenades are gonna be up all day long with just the way the grenade kickstart is gonna work out for all this. So if you want armor charge, you can use your dynamo, or you can use Ashes to assets, whatever you'd like to do. Would recommend that you find a rock that you'd like to sit behind, whether it's on this left side or right here. That is kind of your bread and butter, because you don't want to sit out in the open too much, and you want to try to take care of as many of those small red bars as you can before dealing with everything up top. So just take care of everything, smash everything down, let the unstoppable sit inside your, I think I should have reloaded there, whoopsie. Make sure you reload for choke lip. Okay, we're just gonna scoop this guy in the face. Finisher, and then it's gonna give us stealth, so that means we can run forward, we don't have to run back. There we are, stun them both. Perfect, they both can't heal. We're both dead. Super is broken, they definitely gave it a nice buff. Now we can move on here to take out, I would say grenade these little mobs first to get them out of the way. If you can kill one with your orb, that'd be preferred. I mean, kill one with your trace rifle to get the orb, that'd be preferred. Sorry. And then we can get up here in the sky, smash, get a nice rocket hit on them. And then you should be able to use a finisher on everything here. So it's finisher 1. This one healed a little bit because I didn't do it correctly, 100%, but should be able to just get this guy down low enough to use finisher 2. And then we have a few mobs here, but I think we're still stealthed, so we're okay. But once you kill enough mobs, everything will spawn, so I would say use your grenade, get everything spawned up here, get yourself in a good position. Make sure your choke clip is ready, because your main target is gonna be that unstoppable. You want to rain in those grenades as much as you can, or not grenades, rockets. And then if we need ammo, you can, but the boss should fall over real quick. Spamming grenades, finding the unstoppable, blowing him up. Should be real easy. Make sure you do, like, fully get the unstoppable, like, broken out of that. You hear that indicator? Then use your super. Don't use your super before then. Or wait when he's frozen. There we are. Quick, easy run. Should be, you know, under 4 minutes. Let's see what we got. Good time. 3 minutes. Nice. 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Awesome. If you have questions, comments, recommendations, anything, put in the comments below. I appreciate all the support. You guys have been amazing. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.